Hello again, welcome back to Grace Signature. I am Grace Annabelle. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you my oilless seafood okra. Let's get started. I'm using some crab, prawns, red snapper, so it's two, and I've cutted each one into 2 pieces. Okay, I have fresh MOLOHIA leaf here, my okra, and mackerel as well. You can use any fish that you like. All right, and on the other side I have salt, Petre, which is kanwe or edible potash, a pinch of salt, a teaspoon of shrimp powder, 1 red onion diced, 2 habanero peppers, and 2 long chilies, a teaspoon of vegetable seasoning, teaspoon aniseed, half a teaspoon black peppercorns, teaspoon of dried rosemary, and a teaspoon of coriander seed. I'm using 1 white onion, 1 red onion, half a thumb size of ginger, and 5 cloves of garlic. So to my blender, I will add my onions, ginger, and the pepper, and the spices. I'll add in enough water and blend this. So at this point, I'll pour part into my pot. I am doing this because I don't want the fish to stick to the bottom of my pot, all right? This is fish soup, and so we are not going to stir this much because we don't want the fish to break into small pieces. Okay, so yes, I don't want the fish to fall apart. So I've added in my salt, my vegetable seasoning, my diced onions. Now I'm going to pour the rest of the blended seasoning and spice, and then followed by my shrimp seasoning and a little bit of water. So I'll shake this and then add in my prawns and the crab. Alright, so I'll cover this and bring this to a boil. At this point, I'll go and then start with my okra. So into a bowl, I've poured my okra. I've added in the salt, petre, which is the kanwe or edible potash. Then I'll add in enough water to cook this. Alright, so I'll bring this to a boil. I'll allow this to cook for about 10 minutes. So while that is boiling, I'll go ahead and check on my fish or my soup. All right, so that is also doing really great. I'm not going to stir this like I said. I will just give this a good shake. All right, and then cover it again. Go and then check on my okra. So my okra is also doing really well. So at this point, I'll go ahead and add in my ayoyo, which is the fresh MOLOHIA leaf. I did not want to overcook this. That was why I didn't add that to the okra. The okra is quite harder than the leaf. Yes. Right, so I'll give this a good stir and allow this to cook for about 10 more minutes. And then our okra soup should be ready. All right, so look at that. It is doing really well. Okay, so at this point, I'll give this a good stir and then check if the okra is cooked. Okay, so I'll just pick one, or make sure I get a piece of the okra and then press it to check the texture. All right, so at this point, I'll go ahead and check on my soup as well. Oh, look at that. Look at how beautiful this is. Right, so my soup is also done. So to that, I'll pour in my okra and yeah, give it a gentle stir. Okay, you have to make sure that those get well incorporated. Okay, it distributes evenly. It is well combined. All right, so after stirring, I gave it a shake again. Why? Because I don't want that fish to just turn apart or fall apart. All right, so I will leave this for about 2 minutes and my soup should be ready because the okra is cooked and the soup is also cooked. So we don't need much cooking because we don't want to overcook that, and I don't want my okra to miss its sliminess. I really love my okra when it's very slimy. All right, so at this point my soup is done. Look at that, the prawns is right there, the fish is fine, the crab is there, my oilless seafood okra is ready, and I am having this with banku. You can have this with kenke, with eba. Yes, no, name it all, the Ghanaian carbohydrates. You can enjoy that with all the Ghanaian carbohydrates. Thank you guys so much for watching. If today is your first time stopping by, a very warm welcome to Great Signature. To my old subscribers, thank you so much for your support to this channel. Make sure before you leave, you subscribe, like, and share my videos with your family and friends. Do not forget to turn on your notification bell, meaning you will not miss an upload from me. I'll see you again in my next one. Bye-bye.